Guys, today we're going to be playing a game called Universim, which is a game where you're basically like a god and you can control your own civilization. So we're going to be basically just starting our own, we're starting off here. I'm going to we just have to choose our planet size. I'm playing on like an old MacBook, so I'm just going to choose like the default world, just to start off. So, and now I'm going to choose color picker. I just played a little bit before, so yeah, I just unlocked a few traits in my previous one. So I'm just gonna set everything to like regular, like occasional, everything's occasional, and I'm gonna put the creator point regeneration thing, the standard. We'll just go through the tutorial in order to, get everything so you guys understand too. Here we're able to choose like these two people's traits, and these are just our first two people, and we'll have to grow it and everything. So I'm just gonna choose true believer, neutral. Then this nugget will be born a believer. They will be forever faithful and give an extra boost to creator point generation. Lab rat. Aliens find this nugget fascinating and will send more frequent UFOs to visit your civilization. I don't know if I got that. Let me see the other ones. Arnold Arnold has significantly increased carrying capacity, low stamina. Their bulky physique weighs them down, lowering their maximum stamina. Eats a bit more food than the average nugget. Fugitive has a small chance to revert to their old ways and steal some of the settlement's resources for themselves. This nugget is used to dodging the law and moves 30% faster. Metander mates more regularly than other nuggets, often several times in a row. Their partner's heart unfortunately gives out after 5 matings. Consumes a large amounts of food. And Nugnorus. Nugnor has extraordinary strength and agility. They cut down tree with single swing and mine any other resource at great speed. Can cause damage to nearby citizens while working, construction, gathering, etc. due to immense strength. Consumes a large amount of food. I think I'm just gonna choose neutral because that's like the starting one. Like everybody starts off, and I just want everything correct. And I'm gonna play with tutorials as I want to explain as it goes. So start new life. And there's gonna be this beginning animation. And sorry if it gets a little laggy. I try and make my like it may be like a little bit low. What's the word for it again? Like it may be a little bit low in textures, but that just to increase the FPS and like not put too much of a strain on my laptop, because I want you guys to like it to actually like properly work and not just like be super laggy, so you guys don't get bored. And we're just loading into the game, it's just doing its thing, and but still has a few pauses here and there, but I'm sure that's fine. This is not good fashion evolves over time. This is going to be the series. This is a true story.
Wake up. Wake up, creator. This is the beginning of your story. It starts with nothing. Nothing but an infinite void. However, you, with a single touch, can awaken the light.
Cool.
And so the universe sprang into being. Worlds filled with endless potential were scattered into the beyond.
And just like I probably should have said this before, but
they formed into many different shapes and sizes. And while most were doomed to drift among the cosmos barren and alone, others flourished. These few planets soon became home to the greatest phenomenon of all. Life. However, life is a peculiar thing. It comes and goes as swiftly as a bit of space debris burning up in an atmosphere. A creator's purpose was always that of an observer, to simply admire the fleeting beauty of life's beginnings and ends. Yet, this balance could never last. The issue with allowing a species to evolve independently is that they always fail to do so. For life to have a better chance of succeeding, it needs a helping hand. Ah, here we are. Welcome to Mother Planet. This is a rare sight.
This is a nice
For
planet.
it came to be that there was day and night, warmth and cold, and water to flow through the planet's veins. The soil was rich with minerals, which gave rise to a thick blanket of green. The perfect ecosystem was formed. It is no wonder, then, why life has chosen to inhabit it. A new species has been born, and they need guidance. This is your purpose now. Their very existence rests in your hands.
Okay. You can controls click with the right hand to drag around. Click and hold left click to look around you. And to drag right WSD to move around. Move around while holding left shift. And you zoom to in and out. I'm on it. Okay, WSD. And then zoom. Okay. Epicenter placement. Find a suitable location to build your epicenter. Your civilization will begin to grow around this point. For a better chance of survival, look for somewhere close to major resources like water, wood, stone, and food. Place the epicenter at your desired location. Press right-click on the epicenter and place it with the right-click at a suitable location. Performing this task blindfolded is not recommended. Okay, so I'm just gonna shoot for like an area with lots of rocks. There's like you see right here. There's lots of rocks. There's lots of trees. I also need a large water source, and I'm not joking about a large one. Okay, so somewhere suitable like here. Nice. I'm thinking I'm going to. Because that's like, this one right here is so cool. Like the small like ocean thing and these large borders. What I'm thinking is that I can like eventually, like I can start off here, pick, I actually don't know, because there are these amazing lakes like right here. But, it is for, but I'm thinking maybe I have to go like right here, where because that it seems like there's lots of trees. Then there's this giant place, and I can easily move over here. Okay, in order to gain more land and everything. So I just want more combined resources, which seems like here there's plenty of stone. There's like here, and we can easily go around here for extra stone and other stuff. So I'm going to place my epicenter right here. There's also animals, but I'm sure they won't mind. What's a bear doing here? There's a bear here. There's foxes too. Yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna build it here. Okay, now I know I can rotate with Q and E. And also I'm just gonna, it's near enough to water. I just don't want it to be too far. I want to be a little inland, because if this gets destroyed, it's like absolutely done for. But then also like it's near enough so I can place things around it, and then it's also close enough so I can place something there. So I'm gonna place it right here. Yes. Okay.
Take a look.
Your research window located at the bottom left of your corner. I already know that. I'll just show you guys this myself. And then yeah, Game Steve.
Your new subjects. They're called nuggets, largely because of their body's apparent inability to keep itself in one piece.
Yeah.
Adahi and Alu, the architects of their species. They are the founders of everything that nuggets will ever know or achieve. This is quite a beautiful planet. Try not to ruin it, will you?
Yeah, and this is, they're originally building a house here because of yeah, they have to. There's also like food. They have 20 food. They're also gonna need water, and no water as I need those. These are basic resources. So I'm gonna head over to the research panel, and this is where we'll research. So we start off here. I'm gonna turn off auto research because I want to manually do everything. And then you can go through here. Here's like where we get electricity to the medieval age. Then here's like the modern age. We can go all the way up to the space age. And so I'm just gonna head. We're still in the. This is like an evolution, but I'm gonna have to go slowly and make sure that all our needs are set. Because the last playthrough, I'm struggling a little bit, like my personal one, just a slight bit. So I'm gonna. There's fire, which will unlock lights in the buildings, and they also just unlock primitive tools. It's like the basic one, so they can mine items like wood and stone. This water flow study, which unlocks the reservoir. There's a water, gets the water pump, and then here's like the fishing. Then here's the toolkit. So, and we can have max of 5. So I'm just gonna go like this. First, I'm gonna get the water pump. Then I'm gonna get the reservoir. Then I'm gonna get the toolkit. Then I'm gonna get fire. And then I'm gonna get fishing. As soon as like the first water wheel is done, I'm then gonna get the storage area, because we need stuff places to store our things. So they're currently building a residential area. They're gonna automatically do this because by their own selves whenever they need more houses. And yeah, they're just gonna begin gathering things, and then event. And you also have. Let me show you the building menu. You have epicenter, utilities, resource management, manufacturing, defense, recreation, legendary buildings, and space. You can get these legendary buildings by getting like these boxes that come from meteors around. So, and you also get these special points, discovery points. I'll explain that a little bit later. Actually, I'll just so basically for like certain um, unlocks, you need this discovery points, and the way you get them is by having schools, but that comes a little bit later. But these are not necessary right now, but eventually you're gonna want them. A bunch of them are the, and we have a bunch like this cemetery engineers, a bunch of things. What I'm really excited about is like the clone center, which is a little bit fun. We also have these powers like wrath for earthquake, fire, electrify, meteor strike, tornado. Then we've got our influence, which is telekinesis, which basically we can like pick up things. And there's the holy ground, which basically makes like it says like we're basically just gonna encourage them to build stuff. And I'm not so certain about this bear, but it's fine. And there's also the Cupido, which we need. Basically makes. That's how we're gonna get these two people that we have to mate. And then protection, then we got the rejuvenate one and protective down. Construction menu. No. Okay, so I already showed you guys this, but if I'm correct, the first thing we got was in a utilities. So crack open, and we have the water pump. It'll supply water to our civilization. I'm just gonna place it over here, like in this area, right here. Oh, thank God the thing's going away. No, no, go in the forest. Good boy. They're sort of like medium because there's nothing really. You have to build like parks, have Jolts of Joy, have them entertaining. So they're currently getting stone and wood and everything. And then, yeah, that's their food. And then, here's the water pump. They'll get to it eventually. And then, I'm getting water flow study. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get the storage areas next. And then, yeah.
Natural evolution is a wonderful thing to observe. Unfortunately, it usually ends poorly. We don't have time for that. Fortunately, you have the ability to influence your civilization's evolution and improve its chances of survival. You can prioritize whatever your heart desires, but remember that the heart is idiotic at best. So use your head instead. That's a pretty good motto to live by. Well, unless you're mining stone, of course.
Okay, so basically this menu right here, it shows like all the statistics of the world. You want these bars to be as high as possible. This is the amount of water in the world, the amount of trees, the amount of oxygen percentage, the amount of pollution, and the climate change. Okay? We don't want these. These are basically like our messages. This is our overall trends about the amount of like things we have. Then here is all the different quests that we can eventually get. That comes on as time progresses. As you can see, Adahi, I think, let me look at my population. Here you can also look at your different populations, like there's total of 2, as you can see, 2 unemployed, 0s, and then you got no kids. And it's Adahe and Elu. And I just saw Elu working on the water pump. And he also, yeah, okay. Let me just check this out for 1 sec. The Book of Love. We have to basically. I should probably stop ignoring these a little bit. Because we have to use this power. Creation, influence here to make it so that Elu.
Nuggets are all unique to one another. Although there are some things that are shared between nuggets, these include the need for certain essentials like food and water, a stable roof over their heads, and an occasional nap. They want to learn, build, discover, and create. It would all be quite inspirational if they also didn't happen to be the species that initially thought their shadows were trying to eat them.
Okay, so I'm just gonna build like this. Basically, the radius is like the amount. Like for example, engineer how we'll get it's currently we're researching it right now, as you can see. But that's like the radius of things they're able to like repair. Then there's also like the fire station and all that. So here, if they're within the radius of if like anybody's in the
I hope you've been working on your beach body. You're not going to spend another summer just lazing around, are you?
So yeah, then we have to come here. And yeah. Okay, so now you have to use our power here to make them to like go lovey and go to bed and bounce a little here and there. So I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna click here.
I couldn't possibly imagine a better couple.
Yeah, they're the only ones existing, buddy. Beta. So here's like the bunch of new buildings. The residential is working. I'm gonna have to eventually get like uh, the repair kit. So I'm just gonna get this one. I'm gonna get this one because uh I'm gonna get this one because I need a I'm gonna need like a hospital. But then I'm also gonna, after this, I'm gonna get everything on these two top parts, then move forward. So like, I'm gonna have to get ancient burial, funerary practices, mortal and pestle, medical diagnosis, all these, and then this guy, maybe, I don't know. Then these three, and these four. So I'm gonna get all of them, and then we can move forward. So yeah. Also, if you guys have made it this far, please like subscribe to the channel. It honestly helps a lot. And it's like if you like have any friends who may like this stuff, please tell them about it. Like it would like help me so much if like if they had if they could like share it, and then they're also gonna probably like it, and then yeah, it's gonna be so amazing. I'm just gonna speed up time in order to get it going faster, and as you can, and yeah, it's currently like almost nighttime. So hopefully they go bouncy bouncy. And, yep, and they're about to do it. We're just waiting for. I was going to show you it. Like the inside, because these big beginner ones have like a small apartment, but now they're about see goes like that. You know that stuff? Yeah.
I wasn't aware that mating was a spectator sport.
So yeah.
Oh, would you look at that?
Oh my
A
god!
little baby nugget. Aren't
Babies!
they adorable when they're young?
Yeah. We're struggling to agree on names for our little ones. Addie keeps wanting to call them something trivial like stick and stone, and I'm worried about to break his bones. But I'm suggesting some of the more appropriate names. But no one, he believes I'm trying too hard. Can you please sell this argument? Receive 1 + 1 believer and 15 discovery points. I can do that.
Don't get too attached, though. They're still mortal after all. Plus, they will soon be old enough to have an opinion and make questionable life decisions. Let's see how much you like them then.
This stone. I'm gonna change the name to Rock. Nah, that'll make her happy enough. See, now him. No, I changed your name. I've got the worst spelling imaginable. Stick. Twig. Yep, that'll suit it. See, it's the exact same name, you little mother.
Ah, Nuggets finished another
Yeah.
research item, creator. What does this one do?
It makes fire, stupid. Oh no, this guy's very smart. He's a very smart boy. Yeah. I'm just gonna, that's why I'm getting the. We have plenty of food to wait until we get the fishing pier done. Thank God those bears ran away. We would be dead. What to happen? So yeah, you haven't finished the water pump. God damn it! God dang it! So yeah. Mm. So yeah, they're just collecting up this wood. They're having to put it there. You kids, get to work, buddies. There are no laws here. The only people who have laws are your parents. Your parents is the law. Well, I mean, it's primitive, so yeah, that's pretty much. I'm currently questioning everything. Why are you building the reservoir before the water pump? Why? Why? Just why exactly are you doing that? Oh, thank you. Thank God one of the kids is getting to work. You know all of them. That's good. We need the hurry. Yeah, and all three of them are working. Entire family except for the mother. I mean, there's only three people can work there. Hover over the question on the building panel to learn about the features and effects of the building. Here, question. Here's a surplus of water. Supplying and serving as vital resource for other buildings in need. And here, you have to research how to. That's like to upgrade the actual thing. And now, yeah, we're getting into it. You're gonna get your water. So for these idiots to actually thank you. You're actually being smart for like the first time in your lives. Aren't you guys? Like, what surprised me is that the adults are 2 days old, and then if you just look here, how? How are they 10 years old? These are three.
Colors. Isn't fall beautiful?
How is it already?
Someone should really make a painting before you read the
I'm questioning everything. It's already been past 10 years. I mean, I guess I am like speeding the game up. I'll slow it down a little bit. Thank God. There, basically, this thing will automatically it'll make it drinkable water, which they will be able to, drink. Oh wait, it's here. Remember the research hut thingy, my Bobby? I'm gonna try and make it so that like make it like organized. I'm gonna build it like here. At this hedge right here. Right here. Okay. So I want these roads to look actually nice, so you actually have a proper functioning civilization. Okay, okay, ole, 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 ole. Oof. Ooh. Yeah, I know. Basically, we can click H on here to go back to the thing, or we can click this button up right up here. This do? Yeah, this is the planet filters. Like it'll show like everything that's here. It'll basically shows the different things, so we're able to identify things. Is there a nuggets one in here? Eh. Okay, let's see if these guys did. Nope, they haven't done it. I'm just gonna get these other things. Shut and wet high. Okay, never mind. We can't do this one because it requires material refinement. Okay, eventually we'll get up to agriculture, which unlocks the farm. We're gonna first get premium cooking to unlock the eatery, and then cooking. All good. Refill it. Okay. An increase on both of them. And this even has a limit, like it has fish quantities, and like it's consuming 0.1 water, We got 22K. Ole, ole, ole. Ba 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 ba. Why are you two idiots are not believers yet? The husband. Yay. There's a group meals which show minus 20% the nuggets thing. So yeah. Well, I think that's gonna do it for today. We just started off the civilization, so yeah, I think that's gonna do it plenty because we went through like just like the beginning and we set up our basic foundation. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe and come again, please. Bye.